Hey, what is up, lovelies? It is Lynn, the Gacha Goblin, and hello, I am back. Finally, I have a voice again, and I've rested for a few days now. As you may have noticed, the lack of uploads recently. I caught a cold. I am much better now. I am still coughing a little bit, but in terms of like fever and all those things, I am a-okay now. Okay, I promise. I'm gonna take it easy on the recording and on my voice. So let's go through what exactly might come out this next banner run. Now, a lot of theories have been coming out. Until today, there has been something that may be more significant in terms of predictions, quote-unquote leaks, speculations. So people have been thinking that it's possible that we were going to get a fairy tale-esque multi-banner coming out, based on the theory that it was the kitty cards that were coming out. So previous, what we can, call back from, we had a kitty cards that was the kitties, being butlers, and then suddenly the cat butler banner came out. And now that we have the fairy tale kitty card, special grouping, whatever, they were thinking that maybe we were going to get a multi-banner for that. But something new came out now, and this one is a little bit crazy, and I do feel bad for you Raphael girlies out there, because what might have a rerun is the God of Tides. So this is coming from a reliable uncle, supposedly, out there. So this is what they posted on XHS, I believe. And, they like to do their little emojis as their explanation. But the translation here is Sea God Remake. Then we're going to get a limited for maybe Caleb, I guess. And then limited birthday for, of course, Silas. Then a mixed pool. So not really sure. Let's see what else has been posted. It says, I just saw a post from a trustworthy uncle, the schedule for Poseidon reprint, so that would be God of Tides rerun, then it would be Caleb, probably solo, then Silas birthday, and then a mixed pool. Poseidon reprint lasts for about 1 week, so the rerun will be 1 week, and the Caleb limited day will be on the 28th of this month, and the Raphael new day card will be in June. This is new solar pair. So there might be a solar pair that is released in June of this year. Now that doesn't really give you that much time if you are planning on pulling for the rerun for God of Tides. And that concerns me because I need God of Tides. This uncle posted it under a post and now deleted it. If you have screenshots, please don't spread them or encode them before posting. If you have screenshots, please don't spread them or re-encode them before posting. Oh, okay. But this person reposted it? I don't know. I don't get it. Or maybe it's because you're taking out who actually posted it. You're not showing the username. So I think that is okay. I think that's fine. Alright, so new rumor says that Raphael's new myth pair is in June. So that's kind of crazy, guys. We might get a new myth pair for Raphael in June. It is March now. So March, April, June. It's not that far away. It's kind of crazy. So this is just a little more, I guess, details on what the myth card might be. People are saying that it might be Raphael with long hair. And I want all of the guys with long hair. So this is concerning for me as a player. Because I'm going to want his card. And if the next card after the rerun for God of Tides is Caleb, of course I want that one. And then if the next card after that is Silas's birthday, of course I want that one. And then, guys, it's really hard being a harem girly. Like, if it was a multi-banner, I wouldn't have such a hard time deciding, because I could be like, okay, it's alright, it's a lunar card, not really that useful. I could probably pick and choose which experiences I want to save on my on my actual account, and then experience the rest on on YouTube. But when it comes to birthday banners, especially since this is Silas's, I don't want to miss that. And this is going to be Caleb's, technically his second myth, second lunar card that comes out, a limited lunar card, and I don't want to miss that. It's just so frustrating. I'm planning how to spend money next. First, the Poseidon reprint, then April is probably going to be a little slow. There will be a mixed pool in May. So probably a multi in May, okay? And there will be a new Japanese card in June, July. Japanese card? Maybe myth card. I'm not sure when it will be, but I saw someone reveal that it is long hair, and I don't know if it's true, and it should be very beautiful. And an uncle said that the combat power is very strong, so I bet on an angel card. Again, this is translated by Google. It might not be the best translation out there. If somebody has a better translation, please let me know. Then there will probably be new products in between, and if the new product is Sans, I will buy it unconditionally. Sans? I don't know what that means. But yeah, it is a little concerning, considering that the timeline is given by this uncle here, and this was actually reposted by this individual, Liza Quartz. Speculation. Okay, this is a speculation. Updated timeline of upcoming banners based on CN info suggested in the QRT. What does QRT mean? Everybody's so helpful in informing me what these like abbreviations mean. So please let me know what QRT mean. I just know that as quarter. It seems my speculation of myth banners only running for a week is seemingly more plausible right now. And apparently it's God of Tides rerun first before Caleb's new myth. What do you mean, Caleb's new myth? What do you mean? Guys, if they're going to do reruns for just a week, that is so mean, because that again is like feeding off of FOMO and whatnot. Of course they're gonna do that. And it is a little concerning. Of course. So right now we have Zane solo, and then we have God of Tides rerun, which is said to be on the 20th. So let me just scooch myself over to the, if I can move. Oh god, I moved everything. Okay. Woohoo! Let's move back. There we go. Alright, so if I open up the calendar here, so if today is the 14th, and we're going to get the God of Tides rerun on the 20th until the 27th, and then we're supposed to get Caleb's new myth, or is it a solo? Guys, I don't know if it's a myth or a solo, because if it's a myth, that would be so soon, you know? I feel like it would be so soon to release Caleb's new myth, and considering on how long we had to wait between Silas's release and then his first myth card, I would be very shocked to see Caleb's new myth come out this fast after his release. Now, he did come out in January? So yeah, January to March is only 3 months, and we had to wait quite a while before Silas's came out in December from his release in July. So what is the, what's a better question? A better question is to know when the release date of the game, which was January 2024, when God of Tides came out, because God of Tides, the first time it came out, that was the first solar myth pair that came out. Maybe that would give a better estimation on how many months we would expect a new myth to come out for a love interest. But then again, that didn't really work for Silas, so I don't really know exactly what the timeline is going to be. Again, we had the story branches to fill up some time before we got Silas's myth, and we don't have that this time around. So again, there's a a lot that we don't know, guys. There is a lot that we don't know, and it makes it so much harder to predict. But I feel like since we know some sort of estimation on these other cards and how like the release pattern of those came out, maybe our guesses can be a little bit better now, but I don't know. I don't know. It might be a solo. It might be Caleb's myth. I'm not holding my breath on the myth, but if it is a myth, I am so screwed because I'm gonna pull for this. I want the myth. I want the birthday. If that's the case, I might need to skip this. The multi-banner. Oh, I don't know. Finances. Oh, I need to do more hours at work. But the fact that reruns are going to be canonically now just 7 days, even though it's a myth pair, is a little bit concerning. Just because, you know, reruns 7 days only for a myth? For a myth. You need to pull 2 cards for a myth pair, bro. I understand for solo limiteds, reruns for them to just be 7 days, but this, I wonder if it's every other birthday we're gonna get a rerun then. So like, not every other birthday, every other card set that comes out. So Zane, we didn't get any, but for Raphael's birthday we did, and then God of Tides rerun, and then Caleb's new myth, then Silas's birthday, possibly with no defense zone. Who knows, right? Who knows? Then quintuple banner, no reruns during multi banners, thank you very much. And then another banner here, don't know what it's going to be, but there is some time in between for Raphael's new myth pair to come out. So I don't know. Let me know what your speculation is down in the comments below. Of course, I would very much like to know what you guys think, what you guys want. And yeah, it is so good to be back. Expect more uploads coming up. I have been planning a lot while my voice was gone. So yeah, once I have some time, I will start recording and posting more frequently. Yay! Okay, alrighty. Thank you all so much for watching, for listening, and yeah, I will see you lovelies in the you know what? I forgot my intro. I mean my outro. What's my outro? Oh, if you want to subscribe to the channel, feel free to do so. I cover love and deep space, and if you want to give this video a like, that would be super mucho helpful. Anyway, okay, now is the outro. I am Lynn, the Gacha Goblin, and I will see you lovelies in the next video. Bye bye now.